All right. Hi, everybody. I'm so glad you're here. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Bridget, or B to my friends, and welcome to my living room. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back and taking another chance on one of my videos. And I guess let's get started. So first things first, this week has been a month and a half already, and it's only Wednesday. Let me tell you, it's been something. First off, I broke a tooth, and it's of course right up here up front, and it looks awful. And I've been trying to get in, and my dentist isn't there, and their standby list is like a mile long. And now I live in a town with an infinite number of dentists, and not one of them has a spot open just to plaster something over it for now until my dentist can actually, take care of it. So I have to live like this until I can get in somewhere. So please don't look too close. I'm sorry, I feel so embarrassed. Anyway, so that was first off. Then we had a bunch of other appointments that were supposed to give me some answers, but only led to more questions and more tests. So we're over there, more blood tests and more whatever, TMI. So let's not go there. It's just the saga continues. I got a couple of really nice happy mail from a couple of friends of mine, which made my weekend really sweet, and I'm so happy about it. And I already used a bunch of it. I may show you later. But first off, we're having an unboxing video today, which I'm very happy over and very excited for. Let me tell you how I got around to this, because Valita from Valita's Creative Designs here on YouTube, who I follow, and you should too, because she has a really, really fun channel, and she has the most infectious laugh. I swear, it always makes me giggle. Anyway, she is also working on a sewing row right now, a housewife, for Roxy's Journal of Stitchery, which is just absolutely gorgeous. It makes me so happy watching her work on that. So definitely go over and give her, watch one of her videos or two and give her a like and tell her I sent you. Um, give her some likes and some love, and maybe subscribe. It's really worth it, I promise. Anyway, long story short, I was watching one of her videos, and she did an unboxing from beebeecraft.com. It's an online crafting store with crafting supplies, and she got some really cute things. And she also mentioned that beebeecraft, and yes, it's BEEBEE. So of course I was interested. So anyway, they have a YouTube project. No, a YouTube. Well, they have a thing for YouTubers. If you have 100 subscribers or more, you can go and enter their. Oh, it's a program. So anyway, it's a program. If you have 100 subscribers or more, you can go and enter the program. And if they take your channel, you get to shop on their website for a certain amount of money. And they ship you the products you bought for free. In return, you're going to make an unboxing video and a couple of videos on where you use the products that you bought. Which, I mean, yeah, I'm on a budget. Free craft supplies, please. So I did, and I went over there and I talked to them, and they were really very sweet people. They were very nice, and they helped me set up, because I'm a little, I don't know. It didn't work right away, and they were so patient walking me through getting signed up and everything. So I got signed up, and I put my first order in, and it came here yesterday. So I'm going to show you what I got, because why not? I'm going to link the website down below, and I'm going to link you to everything I got, and you can go from there, right? So let's stop right into it. And maybe at the end of the video, if I haven't talked too much by then and already taken up all the time, I will show you what I've been doing off camera. We have been struggling so hard to edit the rice bag video, the second part, the finishing, it's been done since the end of April, but we have been struggling editing it. I ended up needing to buy new memory for my laptop to make it work, and it was just a struggle. And just all of that was building up. And like I said, this week was just like, I've had it. Had it with this week. I want to do over, or just for it to be done so I can move on. Anyway, so let's get into the unboxing. I have taken it out yesterday out of the bag when it came, just to make sure that everything was in there. And I did start the unboxing video and noticed that my camera was, of course, flipped the wrong way, because why not? Oh, and look, I stabbed myself making dinner yesterday. I've only been cooking for how long? You know what I mean? That kind of a week. So anyway, it was really funny. Let's just get ahead with the, because nobody needs to know. Anyway, I show you what I got. Let me flip this camera around really quickly. So let's have a look at what I got. First off, I got these little blue stone beads. I'm not sure what kind of stone they are, but they were really, really pretty. Look at these. They are so pretty. I like this one. It's got little stripes on it. Oh, they're all so pretty. So these will come in handy for my new project that I have in mind that I'm going to start today, since the quilt, well, I'm going to finish the quilt I'm working on today, and then I can start on the new project. I'll tell you more about it probably later, or maybe in a new video, because then I can explain it more and I can show you actually what I'm doing. But aren't they just pretty? I really, really like them. I hope there will be some left over at the end of my project so I can make a bracelet or something, because they are so pretty. So that is number one. I'm going to put this aside. And I also got these beads. They are tiny little glass beads. They're coming in handy also. I bought these for my new project, which, like I said, I will show you or talk more about it in an upcoming video. They're so sparkly. I have not really been into beads much before, but then I did the rice bag and I sewed on these couple of beads, and it just was so nice. I like the way they sparkled, and just, I mean, look, these are pretty. They sort of have a shimmer, rainbow shimmer, and oh, this purple is so gorgeous. And anyway, I liked the way that they looked on the rice bag, and I figured that would be actually not a bad idea to put some onto the new project I'm going to work on. And then I saw these and how many colors that they come in, because my new project is going to be rather colorful. So they're going to be so great on that. And they're tiny little glass beads. Oh, look at these blue ones. Look at these. These are pretty. They're hard to get out, but they're so pretty. And it's nice that they come in this little plastic box, because they are nice and taken care of, and I know they don't go anywhere. And I think these things can be taken in and out, these dividers, if I need maybe a larger. So even when I've used these up and have different beads, this is going to be really handy. And they're just so sparkly. I love them. So I'm sorry. See, I haven't even gotten around to doing my nails or anything. So I look awful, but life. Anyway, I got these beads, which I'm excited over, and I can't wait to start using. Let me put them here, and let me put this also over here. Can you see it? Yes. Then I got these. These are basket bottoms, wooden basket bottoms, and I did not read the description. Probably, most likely, it's a user error, because these are way smaller than I thought they would be. They are for you to crochet in and make little baskets out of. You start your stitches in here and then you build the basket up. I'm not sure what I would use those really tiny ones for. But like I said, when I ordered these, I thought they were larger, because what I had in mind for these was not crocheting into them. There's 2 of every size, by the way. So what I had in mind for these was not crocheting into them. I have a while ago, let me just show you. Quite a while ago, I have made all of these. These are little paper tubes that you then weave into containers like little baskets or little boxes, or you make trivets out of them. And I have a lot of them. And when I saw these little boxes, these little box bottoms, I was thinking I could maybe, if I had read it right, I could maybe get these. And well, these are definitely too skinny. And these are too, these have larger holes. So let's see. I could maybe stick these things in here. Oh, it might, you know what? Maybe if I make thinner ones. Maybe if I make thinner ones. Anyway, I thought I could, whoop, cat. I could stick these in here and then, you know, just weave in and out and make a little box or basket with these paper tubes. Well, these are too skinny. The holes are too small. I either make smaller tubes, which could be a possibility, maybe. I really wanted to use these up, but obviously this isn't going to work with these. So I have to figure something else out with these. They're meant, like I said, to crochet around and then build your basket, your crochet basket with these, or, you know, knitting or some other way of weaving. We'll see. We'll figure something out with these. They're really pretty and just like plain with, like I said, the holes are drilled. So it's very convenient to just start something with them. I might do something else with these really tiny ones, but we'll see. These might be good. I could probably crochet something around these and then use them on my desk. I don't know. We'll see. We'll definitely think of something with these. Like I said, I thought they were bigger, but people who read have an advantage and I didn't. So I now have to think of something for these. Then I got this set. It's a kit for 2 little coin purses. Let me put this away. These things, this one is to transfer your pattern onto the fabric. It's a carbon paper, which is really nice. I've been trying to find carbon paper everywhere a while ago and couldn't get anywhere. So anyway, you transfer your pattern onto the bag with the carbon paper. It comes with the closure. It's like one of those little, I don't know what they're called. Are they called kissing closures? I don't know. It comes with the embroidery thread. With the thread, you need to sew it up. It has the lining, and it has this on it, which is a little bit of batting for the embroidery. And then you sew it up around here. It already has the, same thing here, the thread to sew it up with, and the embroidery thread, and the closure. And then it has the pattern already drawn on here, and you would then take your carbon paper, put it here, obviously without that sheet underneath, and transfer your design, stitch it on, and then sew it together and sew it onto the closure right here. Again, this has the little batting on there. So the green one, I was thinking for my daughter because she likes this color green, and it comes with, you know what? I'm missing the pattern. I thought it was supposed to come with a pattern to put on here. We'll see. I'll have a look again. But this has a more monochromatic embroidery, and this one is a little bit more fancy and fun. But I was going to keep the green one was for my daughter, like I said, and I was going to keep this one, but I know myself, and but I was going to keep this one and give this one to my daughter, like I said, but I know myself with the white fabric, so I already anticipated this, and I got some I found some fabric in my stash, and I think that I would like it to be this little yellow strawberry fabric. I think that would be so cute in a little purse, no, for like little coins and stuff. So I think that would be super cute. And as a lining, I have either this one or that one picked out. I think that would work really well together, and it's just really cute, I think, with the strawberries. And it would make me use up this bit of fabric. So that's what I am looking at for, oops, I wrapped it up in here, for the white one. And this one goes to my daughter. She likes that sort of color. Let me put this back together. So we pop this here. And it comes with everything. It even comes with the needle that you need to sew this all together then at the end. So I really, really like that. And I have to see if there was supposed to be a pattern with it or not, if I didn't read that correctly. But I will link all of these on the bottom. Even if not, I mean, it's easy. You just find a different embroidery pattern that you like and you put it on here. And this one is another kit, and it comes even with the embroidery hoop that you need. It's for this little drawstring bag. Let me open it up. I already opened it up because I couldn't wait. So there's the embroidery hoop. I have a ton of embroidery hoops, but it came with this one. So that's nice. If you don't have any of that at home, then, you know, these kits are great. It comes with the drawstring that you need for the little drawstring bag. All the embroidery threads colors that you need are already here on the little holder, which is nice. And here are the instructions for it. I'm gonna pop this here. It comes with 2 needles that you need to do the embroidery, and it comes with the little pouch itself, and it has everything already printed on, so you know exactly where to embroider. The thing I was, what I was thinking about it though is that I really, really like these little prints, and oh, you could probably use these as a pattern for on these pouches. Anyway, I really like these little prints, and I was going to embroider them and then cut them out and back them with felt and use them as little brooches, because I think that would be super cute. Or just, cut them out, back them with felt and use them as patches for something. If you have a hole somewhere, these are just tiny little things that you can sew over and use as patches if you make homemade patches. So that was my thinking, because they're so cute and I would not mind these. I mean, I'd love a drawstring bag. Don't get me wrong. This would be super cute to put maybe a gift in it for somebody, as a reusable gift bag or something. But I really think they would make such cute patches. No? I think that would be super, super cute. So we'll see how I feel about it after I embroider it. Maybe I don't want to cut it up. But that was my first thought when I saw all these little uh, shapes and stuff, that they would make such great embroidered patches. And I really, it even gives you what kind of stitches you need to use over here, and how many strands of floss you should use for them. That's really helpful. That's sweet. So there are your instructions right here, and how to make certain stitches that you need for in there, all your color numbers, and tips and tricks. So I think that would, oh, look at the tiny little daisies. I just think it's so cute. And you cut them out with just a little bit to spare. And if I do it, I'll show you what I do and how I do it, because I need to make a video anyway on how I use these things. So that will be one of them. And I show you exactly what I mean by how to make these into patches or little brooches, because wouldn't that be so cute? I think so. Anyway, these are all the things I got. Oh, you know what? Punch needle would be awesome too. I think if I get to do this again, yeah, I have already ideas. Anyway, so these are the things that I got this time. I'm very, very happy with it. This embroidery floss is so pretty. Look at all these colors. It's so pretty. That's really, really, really pretty. And it's just so soft. Oh, I like it. I can't wait to work with that. I think I'm going to start with this because for the beads, it's going to take a little longer for me to use them because that's going to be a bit of a long-term project. Um, and this is going to be the first one. I need to think on what to do with these now that I saw the size, which again, completely my fault. I should have read it. Um, can't wait to start on these. It's going to be so pretty. I'll show you what I do with on this one too, what kind of pattern I pick. And like I said, I want to use the other fabric instead of the white because that would be so, so cute. But I think I'll keep this on the inside just to make it a bit stronger because this is just cotton and this is canvas sort of. So definitely going to show you how I do this. And these are going to be the next in the near future. We're going to have videos on this, so I hope you like what I got. I give you all the links underneath. Oh, these are so pretty. These are so pretty. I may have to make just a bracelet out of it. They're so pretty. I like them. I'll show you that too. And there you have my beebeecraft order. It's I like everything. I love everything I got so far. um these closures snap really nicely. Sometimes they're just like really, but these are really nice. And we have to think of a project for that. If you have any suggestions, go comment and tell me what you would do with these. And I'm so excited about everything. I can't wait. I think I don't know which one to start with. Which one should I start with? I kind of want to start with this, but I also want to start on this. We'll see. We'll see. I have to finish the edging on the quilt first today, so I guess that's my saving grace, and I can think a little bit more what I want to do. Um, anyway, this is all I got from beebeecraft.com. Go have a look. If you have 100 subscribers or more, you can sign up for the program. It's really neat. I mean, I'm really excited because a lot of these things I would not have been able to get otherwise, had I not, learned about this website and um, this program. Because, like I said, I'm on a budget, and free craft supplies are always a plus around here. Anyway, so that's that. Um, I think I show you what else I did during this week. Maybe let me just push this just a little bit out of the way right here. So let me show you what I did. I've made a prototype of a little pouch that I like. I was thinking, what if I left all the seams on the outside and kind of fray them out a little, so that they're nice and sort of what do you call it? Well, just frayed. I think that would look so cute. So it's a prototype. It's going to be mine because it has bees on it, clearly. But also I need to see how well this frays and what to do so that it, do I just throw it in the dryer? I don't have much in here right now. It's lined, and this is the back of it. I love this ruffle. But I was thinking of making a couple more in this style if this fringing works out the way I want it to work out. So we need to wait for that until I have some time to throw it in the dryer and see if that helps with the fringe, just fuzzing it up a little, because I thought it would be so cute having the little fuzzies around there. And well, there's that. I did this. I made myself another traveler's notebook cover with a really cute tassel on it. These beads, I'm not sure. I think this one too, but definitely this one and this one and this one came from my trip down to California when I visited my other friend. This is a bit of lace that I had. You know that if you watched the sewing roll video, it's in there. I just cut it in half and made a little tassel out of it to go on here because I thought, why not? It's cute. This leather I got at the thrift store a few years ago, 2 years ago now. It was in there because it was just remnants, and some of it had like large holes in it that somebody who professionally crafts with it can't can't use it, but for me, it's perfectly fine. And I've been here and there using up bits of this leather, and so I figured it would be nice to have this little notebook cover. It's passport sized. I still need to get the elastic to go in here so I can string the paper in, but that's another thing I made. And then I made this journal. Let me move this a little. I made this journal out of all the things, or some of all the things that came in the Happy Mail from my friend Sandy and from my friend Sid. So all the outside, all the fabric, all of this came from my friend Sandy. This is part of a tiny old crazy quilt that was, I think, 100 years old or something like that. But it was in such bad shape that she just couldn't, it wasn't gonna work to be kept like that. So she cut it up and she sent me actually quite a few of those things, of the pieces. I'm just so thrilled. They are so beautiful, and now they can actually be used. I'm kind of happy about that, because otherwise that quilt was not to be rescued. And some vintage lace, so I used it here on my cover. And this fabric she also sent. It's also a prototype, because I wanted to know what a quilted journal would look like. So I quilted this journal, and just to see what it would look like. And I think I'm going to make a couple more, but put batting in so that these stitches are a little bit more defined, because I think this looks really cute. I've made the closure a little off center. I like it like that. It's just a push button closure. This is the inside. I still need to sew in the signatures, but this is the inside of it. I love it so much. This is also from Sandy, and here is the back of the journal. Um, I really like the more plain journals that you can actually, I mean, I could throw this in my purse and take it around with me. There isn't too much that would fall off. I sewed most of it on. These are my insides. To me, this is a junk journal, because all this paper has come from, that would otherwise be probably thrown away. It's packing paper, and my friend Sid sent this to me. So all the paper stuff came from my friend Sid's package. Um, in here is an Amazon envelope that she also sent a whole bunch of, so I can make many more of these. And to me, I like this paper because I can put things on, I can draw on it, I can glue on it, I can write on it, whatever the fancy strikes me, and I don't have to worry about um, where to place things. I can do it however I want to do it, if that makes any sense. If you have paper that already has things on it, like old writing or really old vintage paper and things, to me, it always intimidates me a little to put things on, because these junk journals, let me show you one. My friend Sandy made for me. Here. My friend Sandy made this for me. I will link her channel below, because she makes these for sale. She gifted this to me. It was a Halloween journal she made. I'm absolutely in love with this. It's just gorgeous. That's all I can say. And I'm a little sort of, how can I improve on this? She knows me. So she left a lot of this intentionally blank for me, but I'll show it to you. So there's a little thing here with, that kind of reminds me of my grandma and me. It's not us, but it kind of looks like it. Um, anyway, it has all these beautiful things in it. And, I mean, how could I make this better? How could I make this page better? But she left a lot of blank pages, because she knows I like to write and do my own thing. So that's what she did for me. I mean, look at it. How cool is that? How cool is it? I love it. I love it. And then all the pom-pom fringe. This is just such a cool journal. Look at all of this. And all the old, papers. Look at that. It's just so cool. And all her little tags. So she does make these, and she does sell them. If you are lucky enough to grab one of her journals, snatch it up, because you will not be disappointed. I promise. I absolutely promise you. I mean, look at this. Look at this. How cool is it? Anyway, so junk journals are usually like this, and they have lots of pockets and lots of things already on it, and it's a bit, you know, as much as I love them, how do I improve on this? So this would be a page where I don't want to glue anything on or paint over it. Well, maybe if I have it a little longer, I'm going to get over it and maybe put something on these pages too. But right now, I just like to be looking through it and petting it. And look at this; it's so cute. It's just so pretty. There's another fold-out page. It's just, you know, it's my friend's art, and I love looking at it. It's so beautiful. And it's Halloween. How do you not love it? There's more stuff in here, and she just thinks of all these little places to put things, and I love it. Thank you, Sandy. It's gorgeous. Anyway, junk journals are beautiful, and um, like I said, I like the plain because mine are, I think, more. What I make are more commonplace books where I can just chuck everything in that I need. Let me show you my other one. This is the one I'm currently using. It's just an old cover, and some of my watercolor and stuff. If I don't know where to put it, I just chuck it on top here. Anyway, and these are just pages that I rust dyed and eco dyed with some leaves and some just plain pages that I chucked in here, um, because everything goes in here. There are some, this is a little bee on a flower, and the things that I want to, this is a sweater that I made for my dog Socrates, who passed away about 6 years ago now. I don't want to lose this, so I chucked it in here. I glued it in. This is my first grandson, the blanket that I knitted for him. I wrote in what I was doing. I left a couple of pages loose because the quilt for my other grandson is going to come in here. Some socks I knitted, some mittens I knitted, some stuff for my husband that I knitted, some more stuff for my housewife. So this is just, stuff I do every day. Lists will go in here. This is from my friend Sandy. This is a book I use, so it's not going to be a beautiful work of art. And so these are the things I make. And I was also wondering if there would be any interest in having journals more like this, more like commonplace books, where you just put your lists and your ideas and your phone numbers, whatever, whatever you need to jot down. They're basically notebooks that you carry around with you and have a place to just jot everything down and have it all in one place rather than sticky notes or the back of a receipt. You can glue the receipt in here so that you don't have to rewrite it, but it will be all in one place. And that's what I like about these, and that's why I don't need super fancy pages for mine. But I was wondering if there's even interest in some of these that are not super fancy and works of art, like the one my friends make, the ones my friend made, like these here. So leave me a comment below and tell me what you think about this. And like I said, this is also something I made this week, and we are at the end already. So now you know what I did and what happened and why this week was great and not so great all at the same time. Anyway, let me know what you think about the stuff I made and what you think about my haul, how you like what I bought and what you would do with it. And thanks for sticking around this long. Have a great one, you guys. I see you in the next video, hopefully. Bye.